Here in front of the NATO headquarters, I lift the Ukrainian flag because I'm supporting Ukraine to join NATO. This is the way to peace, the only way to peace. There is only lasting security guarantees for Ukraine inside NATO, and this is what we should do. I'm calling also for Ukraine to get more jets, fighter jets, and also tanks. Not just 14 tanks from Germany, but 140 tanks. And also overall more European tanks. We will not need any tanks anymore once Russia is defeated. This must be the shield of Europe, Ukraine. They need the tanks against Russia. They cannot reach us anyhow if they have to cross Ukraine. And if Ukraine is strong, Europe is strong. So fighter jets, yes. More tanks, yes. And of course also we need to do all the military equipment. Europe must be the arsenal of Ukraine's democracy and of European democracy. We must produce the weapons like America has done it in the Land-Lease program and supply Ukraine and fast in order to liberate Mariupol now in this year and to free all the occupied territories from 2022. And then in July to get Ukraine in NATO like Western Germany in 1955. That's the role model I propose. We cannot liberate Crimea even when I'm here with my Crimea tie, but we cannot do that. This time I would love to, but we must win these regions, these occupied regions politically. After the defeat of Putin and the fall of Putin, by him losing the ideological institutional battle by Ukraine in NATO, and that's what this war is about. Yeah? And that's why it's so important to have Ukraine in NATO, and that's why Free Ukraine, based on the BRD, on the Free Federal Germany, on the Federal Republic of Western Germany, they were integrated as a divided country, and Ukraine can be the same. After the liberation of Mariupol and Melitopol and the 2022 areas. And of course then the EU has to give the euro as currency to Ukraine, and then of course fast-track integration together with the Balkan allies is the best policy ever. And we will also win this war institutionally, economically, but also militarily. We must liberate Ukraine. And I know that's also difficult for the Ukrainians, that we cannot help them to go for complete liberation. I know that, but for me, it's like Adenauer's dilemma in 50. Oh yeah, I'm a bit, Slava Ukraine, they were shouting. I'm a bit nervous because I'm not so famous political activist. I'm here with my flag. I hope nobody will imprison me. I'm not a green activist to jail myself. I just want Ukraine in NATO, please, yeah. Please, it's the only way. Intellectually, I don't know any different way. I work for 5 years now, since 2016 on that one. And if anybody can explain me a better way, I don't know. Please share with me your thoughts. But that's my proposal, based on European history, on the Western German model. And it worked so well. We won the Cold War, the first one with that, and we will win the second one. And please, Slava Ukraine, to all my friends, to all the heroes, I do institutionally what I can for you. Please win this war. We will liberate you together, and we can win this battle institutionally together inside NATO, and Austria, Bosnia and Kosovo as well, and the EU itself must join NATO. We will all live much better, protected by the Americans, and have a free trade agreement, and to end this terrible anti-Americanism. I'm here at the road. Yeah, please, Ukraine join NATO. And let's give Ukraine what it needs to liberate the territories which Russia has occupied in 2022. And yes to jets, yes to tanks, and yes to Ukraine in NATO. Thanks a lot. All the best here from Brussels, from the NATO headquarters. And I wish that Ukraine flag will fly here fully as an ally, like Montenegro, you see, like Albania, like Macedonia. Hello my friends, it was all possible, and more is possible as well. Thanks a lot for that, and Slava Ukraine. Bye.